Yes, and I'm delighted to be joined once again on the show by Wion's football expert, former Welsh footballer and coach Matt Holland from Kuala Lumpur. Matty, congratulations, first of all, for correctly predicting PSG's starting lineup and strategy in our show yesterday. You know, we expected United to really take the attack to the Parisians at Old Trafford, but they managed just the one shot on target and lost 2-0. Is it fair to say that they were outclassed?
Yes, I think we have to strongly admit that PSG were far too good for Manchester United yesterday. It was the first big test, or at least one of the early tests of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's reign, to play a team such as PSG. I thought Manchester United struggled to build the ball up from the back. The game plan of PSG to shut out Paul Pogba, that I didn't actually say or talk about yesterday. I thought Pogba would have been a key figure in the game. I thought they did very, very well to dictate and deal with Paul Pogba. And for PSG, you know, what a performance. We can't take anything away from them.
Yes, lots of good individual performances, Matt. Does this win show that PSG have turned a corner as far as their big match mentality in Europe is concerned? You know, they could have easily hidden behind the injuries in this match, but instead they fought quite admirably, and Thomas Tuchel had a good plan that worked to the T.
Yeah, I mean, Thomas Tuchel, I've been fortunate enough to, not first-hand information, but through a couple of contacts, I know a little bit about his time at Dortmund from inside the camp also. That he's a very, very good coach, but sometimes a little bit robotic. I don't think we saw that last night. I already spoke about the fluency that he has speaking French, so that would help him a lot on the training pitch, although PSG have a lot of foreign players. I think it eases the team now. So to look at PSG's chances, you know, I think he has maybe a little bit of a better opportunity to take the team further than Unai Emery, the last coach. And in addition to this, the big match mentality, when you miss those players and to come out and play the way they did, although, let's be honest, with world-class players, as I've already mentioned, I think it could be, you're right, the turning corner for PSG in the Champions League.
You know, Maddie, it was unlucky for United to lose both Jesse Lingard and Anthony Martial to injury in the first half. But there really wasn't a plan B to be seen, was there? Their replacements, Juan Mata and Alexis Sanchez, didn't offer the mobility up front to trouble the visitors' defence.
Yeah, well, different type of players also. You know, Lingard is very energetic and he's almost a hybrid, if you think, between a midfielder and a forward. The way that he plays, Anthony Martial is devastating on his best days, but to lose them both is obviously an issue. You lose pace, you lose energy, because you bring somebody like Juan Mata in who's very creative, but he's not going to give you any real defensive solidarity. He's not going to give you any penetration from midfield in terms of his running beyond the ball. So you have both him and Ander Herrera then who are going to do that. And Pogba, we also know, likes to get on the ball. So ultimately you have three players who want to use the ball. So for that matter, that was obviously an issue. And we all know Alexis Sanchez is not even a shadow of what he was two years ago. He's almost a complete different person. Never mind the player, although, of course, we don't know him personally. I'm just saying that there's a complete change in Alexis Sanchez. So he's still not kicking heels like he used to before.